reading the chapter Cell, the fundamental unit of life. And in this worksheet, we'll discuss two things. One is the nucleus, and another is the chromosome. So, first we'll discuss nucleus and then we'll discuss chromosome. A slide of onion peel have been shown. You must have done this temporary mount of onion peel slide in your school also. You can see the different cells have been shown, and in between the cell a small dot is visible, and this small dot is called the nucleus of the cell. Likewise, we can prepare a slide of cheek cells also, and you can see this is the cheek cell slide, and in that also you can see small dark dots in different cells when we see this slide under the microscope. And this is also the nucleus. So nucleus is just like the brain. As the human body is having the brain, nucleus is the brain of the cell. Now next is, you can see what are the dark spots in the above slides. The Gyan is being asked by his Didi that the dark spots which are in the slides, as I told you in the last slide, are of what? Now Gyan is telling that these are called nucleus of the cell. They have a covering of nuclear membrane and have small pores in which allow the transfer of material. You can see a bigger picture. This is the nuclear envelope, and this is inside, it is nucleolus. Okay, this is inside the nucleus. This whole picture is of nucleus, and this is nucleolus, and outside it there will be a nuclear envelope like this, which is made up of double membrane, and in between this there is a gap, and this is known as nucleopore. Now this nucleolus inside the nucleus is having the chromatin material, and it is having the genetic material which is known as DNA. The full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, and RNA is ribonucleic acid. Okay, and also this nucleus perform many functions like cell division is through this nucleus, cell growth, protein and enzyme synthesis, storage of DNA, RNA, and also the production of ribosomes. These ribosomes are the site where the synthesis of protein take place. The next is the Gyan. What are chromosomes? Now we come to the second part of our slide and their function inside the cell. When we say chromosomes, these are actually thread-like structures. Okay, large thread-like structures which are present inside the nucleus, and when the division of cell has to occur, they condenses, and this material align itself in the form of couples of rod-like structure called the chromosomes, as shown in this figure also. So these chromosomes, they are made up of DNA. You can see the pic of DNA. This is the DNA picture, and how DNA is converting to RNA by the process of transcription, and then this RNA forms the protein by the process of translation. You can see from this picture. Now these chromosomes, this material aligns itself in a form of coupled rod-like structure called chromosomes. Okay, which is called nucleoid, where in prokaryote the nucleus is in the form of nuclear region, that means without nuclear membrane. In case of prokaryotes, there is no true nucleus is present, only a nuclear region is there, which is known as nucleoid, and the number of chromosomes in the nucleus of a cell of an organism is fixed. If we take example of human beings, we have 23 pairs, or you can say 46, and the functional segment of DNA on chromatin is called gene. That means the part which perform the function on the DNA is called the gene. Okay, chromosomes contain information for inheritance of features from parents to offspring. It is these chromosomes only. Why they are called genetic material? Because these chromosomes are the main material which are taking information from one generation to another. That's why they are called genetic material. So now we come to the question answers. What is the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic nucleus? So prokaryotic nucleus is the nucleus which is not prokaryotes don't have a true nucleus. They are having a nucleus which is without nuclear envelope, and it is known as nucleoid. Okay, eukaryote are having a true nucleus which is having nucleolus inside and outside a nuclear envelope is there, and it is the true nucleus. Write the full form of DNA and RNA. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA is ribonucleic acid. Where is DNA found in the cell? It is found in the nucleus. Okay, what is the number of chromosome in human beings? Number of chromosome in human beings is 46. And what are the genes and where they are located? Genes are the, you can say, functional unit. Okay, these are the functional unit, and they are present on chromosome. Or you can also write genes are the unit of the genes are the unit of DNA which perform different functions. Write any two functions of nucleus. They help in cell division, cell growth, synthesis of protein, and so many other things. So you can do these question answers. This completes your worksheet. Thanks for watching this worksheet. Do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.